showcasing your brands and services to the world through adverts and sponsorship. We also offer latest broadcast equipment for rent, all at affordable prices. Tune in to Acnn TV via any free-to-air decoder with the following installation parameters: Intelsat 20 satellite with tuning frequency 12562 MHz, symbol rate 30 Mbps, orbital position 68.5 east, and horizontal polarization. You can also keep in touch with episodes of our programs via these social media platforms. For inquiries, please call 070-3265-6544 or mail us via enquiries@acnntv.com. ACNN, reaching the world with the undiluted Word of God.
Welcome to News Update on Acnn TV. More people have been confirmed killed and more survivors rescued as after a high-rise building collapsed in Ikoyi area of Lagos State. While 4 persons were killed and 5 others rescued as of Monday night, the death toll and number of survivors rose on Tuesday as rescue efforts continued through the night. According to a spokesman for the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, 16 more bodies have been recovered. He added that 5 more persons trapped under the rubble have been rescued by emergency responders at the scene. Meanwhile, a serving Minister of the Federal Republic, Honorable Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, Minister of State for Education, has called for the culprits to face the position of the law, saying someone must have defaulted for that nightmare to happen. He was speaking as a guest in an Acnn TV program where he also commiserated with the families of those who lost their lives and with the Lagos State government. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has reportedly confiscated the passport of a popular socialite and businessman, Obinna Iyebu, also known as Obi Kubana, who was arrested on Monday for alleged money laundering and tax fraud. It was gathered that the seizure of his travel documents was to prevent him from leaving the country while under investigation. Checks revealed that the anti-graft agency quizzed the Anambra-born social media influencer for the second day on Tuesday at its Abuja Jabi headquarters. A source stated, Obi Kubana has not been released. He is still having quality sessions with investigators over alleged money laundering running into millions of naira and tax fraud. Now on the foreign scene, Ethiopia's cabinet has declared a nationwide state of emergency after Tigrayan rebels seized 2 crucial towns in an apparent push towards the capital. According to the country's cabinet, the state of emergency is aimed to protect civilians from atrocities being committed by the terrorist group in several parts of the country. In recent days, Tigrayan rebels has claimed control of 2 key cities about 400 kilometers from Addis Ababa and has not ruled out marching on the capital, which has so far not seen any fighting. The government has denied claims of terrorist territorial gains, which, if confirmed, would represent a major strategic advance. Much of northern Ethiopia is under a communications blackout, and access for journalists is restricted, making battlefield claims difficult to verify independently. Earlier Tuesday, officials ordered Addis Ababa residents to register their firearms and prepare to defend their neighborhoods. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed sent troops into Tigray a year ago to detain and disarm the TPLF, a move he said came in response to attacks on army camps. United States President Joe Biden has accused China and Russia of failing to show leadership on addressing climate change, saying he believes it was a big mistake for his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping not to attend the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP26. Speaking on the sidelines of the summit, Biden said his own presence at the event in Glasgow, Scotland, showed that America is back after the America First foreign policy approach of former President Donald Trump. He said the fact that China is trying to assert a new role in the world as world leader not showing up. Biden told reporters before flying out of Glasgow, said Xi, who leads the world's largest emitter of carbon emissions, has not traveled outside of China since the beginning of COVID-19 pandemic, as US and China are seeking to improve diplomatic relations amid several points of tension, including concerns in Washington over Beijing's recent military actions in Taiwan's air defense zone and China's human rights record. And now on sports, mixed reactions have trailed the decision of Super Eagles coach Kenneth Rowe to hand a national team recall to striker Odion Ighalo, who retired from international football in 2019. Rowe included Ighalo in his 24-man squad for the 2022 World Cup qualifying matches against Liberia and Cape Verde later this month. Ighalo had retired from international duty after 2019 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt, where he emerged top scorer as the Eagles finished in third place. The Saudi Arabian-based forward, while announcing his retirement on Instagram page on July 20, 2019, said he wanted to concentrate on club football and give the younger players a chance to learn and grow. Many who questioned Rowe's decision to bring back the forward said the move will prevent the team's young strikers from growing, with the returning forward taking their place. Ogo Samuel said on Twitter that the move was not a step in the right direction. Another Twitter user, Precious Oletu, said Rowe's desire to bring back Ighalo showed the coach lacked the ability to manage the Eagles. Tottenham Hotspur have announced the appointment of Antonio Conte as the manager. This is coming barely 24 hours after sacking of Nuno Espirito Santo, who formerly held the position. In a statement on the club's website, "We are delighted to announce the appointment of Antonio Conte as our head coach on a contract until the summer of 2023, with an option to extend." Before the appointment, Conte had led Inter Milan to its fourth Serie A title in the 2020-2021 season, ending Juventus' run of 9 successive Scudettos. Speaking after signing with the club, Conte said, "I am extremely happy to return to coaching and to do so at a Premier League club that has the ambition to be a protagonist again." Tottenham Hotspur has the state-of-the-art facilities and one of the best stadiums in the world. And that is it on News Update for this hour. More to return by 3 p.m. I am Charles Philip Owakolaman. Thank you for watching.